Hello, sports fans. Welcome to the Saddle Rock Sports Network here in Pritchett, Colorado. It's going to be a fun one, and we're going to get going here with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance.
I am joined here today by a couple of members of our student broadcast crew, the one and only, often imitated, never duplicated, Brock Brunelli. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good, Brad. Glad to be on the mic back again after about a 2-week hiatus.
Got to take a little break once in a while. So Brock will be giving us the play-by-play, and Mackenzie Riddle, another Branson senior, she'll be running the camera for us.
Looks like we'll have starting lineups here in Pritchett, Colorado here before we get this game started. Last time these two teams played was last year down in Kim. Kim lost that game 37-28. Pritchett lost a lot of their seniors last year. They're a very good team as they finished 18-5 last year. This Kim team heads into this game first in the 1A Arkansas Valley at 12-5. Lost last night 46-22 against Grenada. On the other side, this South Baca team is 5-10 and third in the 1A Arkansas Valley, and lost last night here 36-62 against Eads.
We have these three young individuals here to kind of do their job, and their job is what they do. If you don't like what they do, it's pretty easy. There's an application, there's a school, and you can become one of these people yourself. It's a pretty easy task. So if you think you're a great referee from the stands, sign up to be one. So please be nice to our refs.
All right, as we're getting going today, we're just going to give you a heads up. We are kind of flying Maverick style here. We'll give you a little more update on what exactly that means. Time for Brock to introduce your starting Kim Mustangs.
All right, it'll be the senior number 3, Emily Burley. Number 11, the sophomore, Emma Amato. Number 14, the senior, Faith Vernier.
Number 24, Lexi Winford.
Number 24, the sophomore, Lexi Winford.
Number 34, Isabel Gonzalez.
And to cap it off, number 34, the junior, Isabel Gonzalez, coached by Justin Winford. You'll now get your starting lineup here for the South Baca Lady Patriots. Number 0, the junior, Joanna Kuhn.
Number 1, Bailey Kuhn.
Number 1, the senior, Bailey Kuhn.
Number 11, Chloe Johnson.
Number 11, the senior, Chloe Johnson.
Number 20, Kate Elmore.
Number 20, the junior, Kate Elmore.
Number 21, Elena Gutierrez.
And to wrap it up, the freshman, number 21, Ileana Gutierrez. Should be an interesting matchup tonight between Elmore and Burley, both very great defensive players. Burley averaging 6 blocks per game and Elmore with 5, so something to keep a watch of in tonight's game. It will be Elmore and Burley on the tip to get us started. Kim wins the tip here. It's going to be Lexi Winford here to get us started. She's going to swing it over to Faith Vernier, back to Lexi Winford on the right wing, over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes over to Amato on the left wing. Back to Winford. Winford over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes to the right wing, over to Burley. Feeds it inside to Vernier, working on Elmore. She puts that up, no good. Rebound by Elmore. Bailey Kuhn, the senior, is going to be bringing it up. She's going to sling it over to Joanna Kuhn. Kuhn's got it over to Elmore, back over to the right wing. That's going to be number 10. Caitlin Adams puts up that shot, and that's good. Bring it up, Amato over to Winford. Winford's going to go over to Gonzalez, feeds it inside to Faith Vernier. Vernier over the left wing to Amato. She's driving inside. She's going to put that up, and that's blocked by Chloe Johnson. Bringing it up here, that's going to be Kuhn on the left wing. Kuhn, nice trap there between Vernier and Gonzalez. Feeds it inside, and that's tip taken away there. Kuhn's going to be able to recover. Trapped inside, she's going to sling it outside. The shot by Elmore, no good. Out of bounds. Going to be staying south back of ball here. Going to be Gutierrez here on the inbound. Going over to Kuhn, feeds it inside to Johnson. Johnson's going to pull up and shoot that, no good. Rebounded Patriots. That's Kuhn on the right wing. Taken away there by Lexi Winfrey. Here comes Lexi Winfrey bringing it up. And a foul. That's going to be on number 1, Bailey Kuhn, the senior. Be Mustangs possession here. The senior Burley brings it past the timeline. Back to Winford. Winford goes to the left wing over to Amato. Back to Winford on top of the key over the right wing to Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes over the right wing over to Burley looking for an outlet. Over to Gonzalez. Back to Winford on top of the key. Back to Amato on the left wing. Winford's got it. She's going to dribble inside and sling it back outside to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to the right wing to Burley. Burley back to Gonzalez. She's going to pull up and shoot that. No good. That shot by Isabel Gonzalez is no good and out of bounds, going to be south back of ball. You'll see the Lady Mustangs here using a press, and that's really effective as Amato takes that away. And that block by Elmore going to be staying Mustangs possession, but 2 quick blocks there for the junior Elmore.
Brock, this could be the highest block count of any game we've seen thus far between Burley and Elmore when we're all said and done.
Yes, 2 very talented players. As we mentioned in our pregame show, it's going to be something nice to see. And that's Kuhn bringing it up, tipped away there and stolen by Winford. Amato's got it. And that's taken away. Elmore get the ball back for the possession for the Lady Patriots. Goes over to Johnson. They break the press. Going back over to Joanna Kuhn. Kuhn dribbling inside, going to feed it over to Elmore. Elmore goes back to Johnson. Back over to Kuhn. Back to Johnson on the left wing. Looking for an outlet. That's going to be tipped by Emma Amato, but recovered by Elmore. Kuhn's got it. She's going to go over the right wing. Nice feed little inside to Elmore, and that's going to be a foul. I believe that foul is going to be called on Lexi Winford. That's going to be her first of the night. 2-0 is our score. 4:58 left here in the first quarter of play in Pritchett, Colorado.
Actually, folks, that foul was called on Emily Burley.
That'll be her first of the night. And that rebound taken away by Burley, but back to South Baca, and Kuhn's going to draw the shooting foul.
That one's Lexi's foul.
Yeah, there you go. So
she heard
both
that.
Got one now.
She heard the vibes. Hey, I want in. I want in. You know, foul trouble is something that the Lady Mustangs have struggled with all season. Really got with a limited bench. Got to be really careful on accumulating those fouls.
For sure, and as Kuhn heads to the line, she's shooting 48% from the free throw line this year. Kuhn's second shot from the charity stripe is good. That's going to expand the lead up to 3. And now the Lady Patriots are using a press of their own. Bodies on the floor, and a jump ball. It's going to be Lady Patriots' way. Going to be Gutierrez here on the inbound for Lady Patriots. Going to sling it over to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to pull up that 3, and that's going to be good. Put Kuhn in the scoring column now. That long 2 makes it 5-0.
That's a second foul called on number 1, Bailey Kuhn.
Yes, sir, the senior. Going to be Lexi Winford here with the ball. She has it at the top of the key. She's going to go over to Amato, back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez feeds it inside to Vernier. Tipped for a second. Vernier able to recover. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be on number 11, Chloe Johnson, I believe. Coming into the game will be the sophomore, Callie Hines, as Kuhn hits the bench. Amato here on the inbound. She's going to feed it over to Winford. Winford's going to do the catch and shoot, and that's good. Nice job there by Winford. Now she's in the scoring column for Lady Mustangs. Trapped over there in the White Wings, Kuhn. Elmore's working on Burley. Body, and that's taken away there by Winford. Nice steal by Lexi Winford. Here comes Faith Vernier pushing it up. Faith Vernier's going to slow things down, go over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez pumps and goes inside. Loses her dribble, recovered by Vernier. Vernier going to go inside back to Amato. Amato's going to pull up that shot. That's going to be put up and good. Nice two back-to-back possessions here for the Lady Mustangs, Brad.
Yep, and that brings their score 5-4 with just under 4 minutes to play here in the first.
That's number 0, Joanna Kuhn, going to feed it over to Gutierrez, the freshman. That's going to be good. First points of the night there for Gutierrez. That press by the Lady Patriots successful, and Johnson able to steal it. It's going to be Hines has it. Going to go over to Elmore at the top of the key, covered by Amato. Elmore feeds it on the left wing over to Kuhn. Back to Elmore. Feed over to Johnson. She's going to pull that, and that's going to be good. Chloe Johnson now with 4 points. And a timeout's going to be taken by Coach Winford. We're going to be taking timeout of our own. We'll be right back here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions. You become part of the family. Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions is a design, build, and install company for synthetic turf fields serving Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. We are the only owner-operated turf build and install company in Colorado, and we are a one-stop shop that does it all in-house, which means the people that are building your field care about quality and will make sure that it is done right. Choose Rocky Mountain Turf Solutions and join our family.
And back to the action. Over to you, Brunelli.
All right, the sophomore Hunter Kuhn has checked into the game for the Lady Patriots in our commercial break. Another successful trap there by the Lady Patriots. So we will have Kuhn put that up. Now she has 4. Burley over to Vernier. Vernier breaks the press over to Gonzalez at the top of the key. Feed over to Amato. Amato's going to put that up. That's going to be no good. Rebound there by Kuhn. Kuhn over to Elmore, back over to Hines. And that passes over the head of Gutierrez and recovered by Burley. Here comes Burley working up the court. Going to go over to Gonzalez on the right wing, back to Vernier. She pumps and goes over to Lexi Winford, back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Winford, feeds it inside to Burley, working on Elmore. She puts that up and draws the foul. Burley's going to head to the line now for 2. It's going to be the first foul of the night for Elmore. 4th committed by the Lady Patriots. Burley had 14 points last night in that loss against Grenada. She's been shooting 56% from the charity stripe this year. And that first one from Burley, no good. As for the first time tonight, G. Shively's going to head to the game, and Gonzalez hits the bench. For the Lady Patriots, number 1, Bailey Kuhn's going to check back in, and Hines will hit the bench. Here comes Burley's second shot. No good. Rebound by Elmore. And that's going to be Lady Patriots' way. You're going to see the Mustangs here using the press. Kuhn's got it over to Gutierrez, back to Hines. Over to Elmore. Elmore back to Kuhn. Here's Kuhn. Feeds it inside, over back to the right wing. That feed inside to Elmore, working on Burley. Elmore puts it up, no good. Nice little block. It's going to be Faith Vernier bringing it up the court. Faith Vernier going inside, and that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, I like the aggressive take by Vernier there, going in, picking up a foul on Elmore. That's going to be 5th team foul already by the Patriots, only 2 away from putting the Mustangs in the single bonus.
Yeah, and Kuhn's going to check into the game here for Gutierrez. Shively has on the right wing, going to stay on the right wing, over back to Shively. Shively's going to put that up, no good. Rebound by Winford. She's going to go over to Winford. Winford working inside. She's going to put that up on Elmore, no good. Rebound by Elmore. Elmore's going to slow things down here and work her offense. She's going to go over to Kuhn. Kuhn back over. Back over to Hines. Hines going to pull up that 3 and shoot it. That's good. Callie Hines has 3 now in the game to expand the lead up to 10 for the Lady Patriots. Faith Vernier bringing it up. Lady Patriots been very effective in that press. Shivey, nice little pass to Emma Amato. Nice feed. Great ball movement there between Shively and Amato. Amato now has 4 points. And that's Kuhn. She's got it. She's going to feed it over to Hines. The feed inside Elmore's taken away there by Shively. Emma Amato's bringing it up. She's going to put that up. Didn't get the shooting foul, but that's going to be rebounded by Elmore.
You know, we've seen that a lot. The players have really got to make a more realistic shot attempt to get that foul called. Speaking of fouls called, I think that one's going to go against Joanna Kuhn, the junior for South Baca. And that should be 1 and 1. Nope, one more to go, I guess.
One more, sir. All righty, Amato's bringing it up here. Little under a minute left here in Pritchett. Shively's got it over to Amato on top of the key over the left wing to Winford. Winford puts that up. That's good. Nice shot by Winford. The sophomores for the Lady Mustangs doing really good as they got all 8 of the points between Amato and Winford. That's going to be Kuhn over to Elmore. Elmore has on the right wing. She's going to go back over to Kuhn. Feeds it over to Joanna Kuhn inside Elmore. Elmore puts that up on Burley. That time it's good as well. Elmore's first points of the night. Emma Amato's got on the left wing. She's going to feed it over to Burley, and that's taken away by Elmore. 12 seconds left. Going to go back over to Joanna Kuhn. Back over to Hines. 4 seconds left. That's going to be fed inside Elmore, and she's just going to put that up. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play. 16-8 is your score. Lady Patriots on top.
You were there at the beginning. You stood behind me, guiding me through good times and bad, teaching me lessons I wouldn't appreciate until later, preparing me for the day when you couldn't be here. What you've given me, I'll carry wherever I go. And because of your planning, I know I'll go far.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
All right, folks, as we come back to the action out of this intermission break, want to give you a heads up as to what is going to happen a little bit today. During halftime, to conserve battery power, we are actually going to be putting the laptop to sleep. It should still remain a streaming connection, so it's going to freeze for about 10 minutes during the halftime break, and we'll bring it back with about 2 minutes to go on the clock. If it does not come back, we'll start a new stream. So you're going to go back to the Saddle Rock Sports Network YouTube page, if that's the case, and look for the second half video to this game. Again, we apologize. We misplaced a laptop power cord, and that's kind of an important part of what we do. Speaking of important parts of what we do, not turning over the ball, it should be an important part of what a successful basketball team does. For
sure.
here.
Good call. As we get started here, that's going to be Lady Patriots' possession. Johnson has it. Over to Hines on the right wing. Hines feeds it inside over to Kuhn. Kuhn going back outside over the right wing. Feeds it over to Johnson. Johnson's going to put that up, and she's going to draw the foul. That foul's going to be on the senior Burley. Johnson heads to the line with a 40% free throw percentage on the year. One of the great leaders for this Lady Patriots team. She's been averaging 6 points per game and 5 rebounds per game. Both second in each category for the Lady Patriots, as her first one was no good. Her second one's going to be good, and she's going to be on the board now, 5 points. Here comes Gonzalez bringing it up. She's going to go over to Burley. Burley's got it over back to Winford, over to Gonzalez, feeds it on the left wing, over to Amato, back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez over to Winford. Winford's got on the right wing, over to Shively. Pump fake feed inside to Burley. Back outside to Winford. Over to Gonzalez. She's going to pull up that three. That's going to be no good. Rebound by the freshman Gutierrez. Going to be Hines bringing it up. She's got 3 points in this game. Hines looking for help. She's going to do just that and go over to the sophomore Kuhn. Back over to the junior Kuhn. Joanna Kuhn's got on the right wing. Back over to Gutierrez at the top of the key. Tipped away there by Winford. Here comes Winford bringing it up the court. Winford going up. She's going to put that up, and she's going to draw the foul.
She got shoved in the back. Was not that foul didn't call. But in a way, as a Mustang fan, you'd rather have that. You'd rather have the shooting foul called than the foul on the floor. So
for sure. 17-8 is our score here in Pritchett, Colorado. Second quarter, 6:44 left. And Winford's first from the charity stripe is no good. Winford has 4 points in tonight's game. Rebound there by Gutierrez. Kuhn's going to be bringing it up. You see a lot of run and gun offense between these two teams. Back over to Gutierrez at top of the key, over to Hines. Hines going to sling it over to Kuhn, the sophomore, on the left wing, covered by Gonzalez. Back over to Hines, feeds inside to the junior Kuhn. That feed inside by Johnson's going to be taken away by Burley and tipped out of bounds. Going to be staying.
actually there was a foul called on number 11. A little bit of a reach there, and we are in the bonus, so that'll be free throw opportunities for Emma Burley.
Burley comes into this contest shooting 56% from the free throw line, as Elmore's going to be checking in for Johnson. That was the second foul of the night committed by Johnson, so something to watch. And that shot by Burley's good. She'll get one more from the line. She's got her first point of the night. That second shot's good. Burley now has two. 17-10 is your score. 6:18 left in the first half. That's going to be Hines back over to Elmore. Feeds it over to Hines, back to Kuhn on the left wing. Over to Hines, back to Elmore on the top of the key. Elmore back over to Kuhn. Kuhn's got the right wing. She's going to dribble outside and sling it back outside to Hines. Hines, a heave over to Kuhn, back over to Joanna. Kuhn with the three. That's going to be no good. Rebound by Lexi Winford. Lexi Winford going over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez pumps it. Goes over to Winford. Back over the right wing is going to be Shively. Back over to Winford. Nice little feed inside to Burley, working on Elmore. That's going to be the third block of the night there for Elmore.
Tell you what, Emma Burley usually does not play against a player that is taller than she is, so she's going to have to adjust her game a little bit here tonight, Brock.
Yep, as that's a timeout taken by Coach Santos. We're going to take a timeout of our own here on the Sour Rock Sports Network.
Has been serving Southeast Colorado with quality fuels and lubricants since 1962, delivering diesel, gasoline, and propane to residential and commercial farms and ranches. You can also visit Wallace Oil Automotive Repair in La Junta for all your vehicle needs. Wallace Oil is proud to support Kim and Branson athletics and student-powered broadcasting. Go Mustangs and go with Wallace Oil Company. They deliver.
Every one of our sponsors for helping us make this student-powered broadcasting company a reality. If you haven't already done so, you'll see the little reminder there at the bottom of your screen to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. You know, subscribing to that YouTube channel today might be beneficial. Like I said, to conserve laptop battery power, we're going to put the laptop to sleep during the halftime intermission. So we may be coming back with a brand new stream for the second half, but we will be bringing it to you. So if you set your notifications on and subscribe, you'll know exactly when that stream is back in action. And looks like we have a little clock scoreboard difficulty. Oh, now it's back. Man, we're having some tech issues here today. It's not just us Mr. Brunelli?
Yeah, it's a Friday.
All the equipment says, hey, I want the day off.
All righty, that's going to be Kuhn. She has it back over to Gutierrez at the top of the key. Back to Kuhn. Kuhn's gone left wing. Back over to number 12, Hunter Kuhn. Kuhn working on a model. That's going to be taken away by Winford. She's got one Patriot to beat. She goes up with it. That layup's good. Put Lexi Winford on the board now with 6.
And really, Lexi digging down deep, putting the team on her back here. Leading scorer for the Lady Mustangs.
That's Gutierrez. She's got the top of the key. Feeds it over. That's going to be Hines. Back over to Gutierrez atop the key. Hines got it at the right wing. Feed inside Elmore, working on Burley. She's going to try to put that up, and she's going to drag a foul, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Elmore. So it's going to be heading Mustangs' way.
They were wondering why is that a charge? Why isn't it? Wasn't a charge. What happened was she was swinging those arms left and right, pushing with her arms as she was trying to get into her defender. So a frustrated number 20 taking a little bit of a breather. That was foul number 3. Difficult, dangerous foul.
Yeah, she's
for the Patriots leader.
Only one more foul to give. That's something to monitor as we head to the end of this game, Brad. That's going to be Kuhn. She's got the right wing. Working inside on Vernier. Back over to Hines on the right wing. Kuhn's got it back over to Hines on the right wing, over to Gutierrez. Back over to the sophomore Kuhn. Kuhn at the top of the key. Back over to Hines. Feeds it inside to Johnson. That's tipped and taken away, but Gutierrez goes right into her hands and no good.
Emma Burley tried to give an assist to the other team there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Your score, 17-12, with just about 3.5 to go here in the first half.
And checking newly entered into the game is Ashlyn Burrow, the senior. That shot's going to be put up by Kuhn. It's going to be no good. Rebound by Ashlyn Burrow, and that's going to be a jump ball. Ashlyn Burrow, one of the 3 seniors for this Lady Mustangs team. Emma Burley bringing it up. Going to go over to Winford. Tightly covered by Kuhn. Back over left wing to Amato. Back to Vernier. She's going to pull up and shoot that 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound by Burrow. Back-to-back rebounds for Burrow, and it goes into the stands and going to be staying Mustangs possession. Going to be the senior Burley here on the inbound. Going to go over to Winford. 17-12 is our score. 3:18 left here in Pritchett, Colorado. Winford's got top of the key. Going to go over to Amato. Amato back to Winford. Winford back over to Burrow on the right wing. Burrow goes over to Winford, back on the left wing over to Amato. Great perimeter defense here by the Lady Patriots. Vernier's got it over to Amato. Amato pumps. Going inside is going to be Winford. She's going to pull up and shoot that. That's going to be no good, but Burley's going to put that back up, and that time it's going to be good. Burley had 0 points in the first quarter. She now has 4 in the second. Hines has it. Goes over the left wing, over to number 12, Kuhn. Kuhn back over to Hines. You've seen a nice rotation of the Lady Patriots using their guards. Back over to Johnson. That feed inside over to Hines. She's going to put that up, no good. Tipped over there by Ashlyn Burrow, but Faith Vernier able to recover. Faith Vernier's bringing it up. She's got one Patriot to beat, and it goes out of bounds, staying Mustangs possession.
Yeah, a good hustle there by Faith Vernier. Maybe tried to do a little too much on that possession. She had a running partner on that fast break. And you can hear some of the surrounding South Baca fans thought that Faith Vernier may have stepped out in that hustle, but apparently not. There's a referee right there. We got us a 3-point ball game, 2 minutes to go.
Yes, sir. That's going to be Kuhn. Tipped away there by Gonzalez, and that's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on Isabel Gonzalez, her first of the night. Going to be Gutierrez here on the inbound. Gutierrez over, and that's a nice tip by Faith Vernier. Faith Vernier's going to bring it up and put it up, and she's going to draw the foul. You know, Faith Vernier playing really aggressive defense here for the Lady Mustangs, as she always does. One of the better defensive players in 1A basketball. Faith Vernier heads to the line with a 52% free throw percentage on the year. That one put up and good. 2-point ball game. Kuhn hits the bench and Johnson checks back in. Mallory Johnson, the freshman's first minutes of the night. Rebound by Chloe Johnson. 17-15 is our score here. A little under 2 minutes left in the first half of play. Gutierrez has it at the top of the key. Going to go back over to Kuhn. That's tipped away by Gianna Shively. But Kuhn able to recover. Back over to Joanna Kuhn on the right wing. She's got it, trapped by Vernier. Back over to Gutierrez, top of the key, covered by Gianna Shively. Slings on the left wing, that pump. Back over to number 12, Hunter Kuhn. That shot's going to be put up by Johnson, no good. Rebound by Gutierrez.
Good offensive rebounding in this possession by South Baca to keep their hopes alive here offensively.
So Winford's going to check back in the game, and Isabel Gonzalez hits the bench. It's going to be the freshman Johnson back over to Kuhn. Kuhn's got it, going to go over to Gutierrez at the top of the key. That pass over to number 12, Kuhn. Back over to Johnson. And that's going to be a travel. Traveled all the way to New York on that one. It's going to be Mustangs' possession.
All the way to the East Coast.
Yes, sir. Winford bringing it up. Got a wide open Vernier on the left wing. She pumps, working on Gutierrez. Back over to Winford. Winford able to save that. And that's going to be a backcourt violation eventually called and going to be Lady Patriots' way.
You know, Lexi did her best to try to tightrope before putting her foot on that black line, and not quite there.
All right, that's going to be Johnson bringing it up here. She's got it trapped over back to Gutierrez, back over to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to put that up and shoot it, no good. Rebounded by Kuhn on the right wing. 24 seconds left. Back over to Gutierrez at the top of the key. Gutierrez, she's going to go over to Kuhn. Kuhn loses it for a second, but able to recover. Great defense here by the Lady Mustangs. Gutierrez puts that up. That's going to be no good. Rebound by Winford. Winford bringing it up. Back to Vernier. Vernier trying to get past the timeline. She breaks it. Vernier's going to take it herself. Back over to Burley. She pulls up that three. That's going to be no good. Rattles right out. That's going to be the end of the first half of play. 17-15 is your score. Lady Patriots on top. We'll be back with some more second half action here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
All right, folks, just to remind you, if you're watching, we are going to go ahead and halfway shut down the laptop to conserve some battery power. Your feed is going to just freeze here momentarily, so about 6 minutes from now, check back in. If this exact video doesn't come back live, go back to the Saddle Rock Sports Network, look for the new one. We'll have it up and going for you.